Yo, yo, I said, who can it be? It's cause of the love. Take him to the tower, take his head off for pissing me off. I said, who can it be? It's cause of the love. Take him to the tower, take his head off for pissing me off. Yo, I said, who can it be? It's cause of the love. Take him to the tower, take his head off for pissing me off.
Yeah, Muhammad Akbar. Yeah, I see a message. It's fun that he just sent that because I was just about to deliberate if I should do this. Yeah, and it's not even a thing that, you know, I'm being quiet and that. It's just that sometimes, like you said, you know, if you don't hear from me, I understand I'm cooking up something while I'm with the family. Do you know the ones there, bro? Certain things is going on, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's hard to kind of do these videos when there's kids running up and down the house and it's just too noisy. So, and I've just, yeah, got a couple of things have been going on as well, so that's all. But yeah, today I want to touch on a few things in one. And I just want to say rest in peace to is it James Amadou from Enfield. He was stabbed by I think it was a 15-year-old and an 18-year-old. I think he was 26, and they killed him. Father of one. And he was killed in Enfield. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, or even today, this morning, I'm not sure. Can't remember, but yeah, he's you know, send my condolences to him and his family and his friends. It's never nice when you're hearing your friend died, you know what I mean? It's never nice at all. I heard it twice one time and I was in prison in the space of a few months, so I know what that's like. I don't wish that on anyone, because you take it for granted, really. You know, your friendships, and then someone just dies, bang, you realise you're never going to be able to speak to them again. That's it's not a normal feeling. You know what I mean? And anyone that's had to deal with death, anyone close, I know exactly what I'm talking about and where I'm coming from with that. You know what I mean? It's not nice at all. But what I'm trying to get around to is you know what it is? I saw that. No, actually, I was looking about this James Amadou, and I didn't even realize it's the 118th. I think it's the 118th death that we've had this year for knife crime. I think that's what it said. Something similar here. That's a lot of killings through knives. It's a hell of a lot of killings. Yeah, you can see I'm tired, but I need to get this done. There's a lot of killings, and I just don't know what's. I don't know. How do you solve this problem? First thing you have to do is understand, how did it get here? How did this problem get here? Because I'm not even sure that people were getting killed as much as with guns when there was a gun epidemic. Because guns wasn't so, obviously there was guns about, but they wasn't as much as easy accessible as there is accessible to knives. Do you know what I mean? Some of these hunting shops, because some of these knives, they're so long. Some of these hunting knives, these hunting shops, I don't know how kids are getting hold of them. Like these hunting shops, they need to be shut down. They do, because they're not. Some of them do roll with kitchen knives, but the kind of knives that, it's like man's rolling around with designer knives. Do you know what I mean? Like it's got all cuts and cases and. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It's like It's like really hunting nasty. These kids are working with, and for if they're allowed to go and shop and buy these, that should be as bad as selling a gun over the counter, really. I mean, so some of these hunting shops have to get called accounting to. You know what I mean? Because their sales must be going through the roof now. These hunting shops. Because you don't get them nice. Well, you don't get them nice from normal shops. You don't. You know what I mean? Do you think it's the shop's responsibility to, if a kid came in and bought a knife, obviously it's not illegal to sell a knife, but do you think they should take a picture of the person and forward it to the police? You just see a little 18-year-old come up, you know, the normal drilling little fatigues comes in. Do you think that them people should not take a picture of him through the camera and notify police that this guy has just came in and bought a knife? Because I don't know, like in my eyes, that kid could be buying that knife just because he just got in beef today and he's looking to stab up a guy. Could be one of your kids, your nephew, your friend tonight. You know what I mean? Because it is a red flag, innit? You just coming in and saying, yeah, oh yeah, can I have that knife? Like the biggest knife in your shop. That's not a red flag. That ain't a red flag. I don't know what a red flag is. You know what I mean? So I think these hunting shops have got a lot to answer to nowadays. And any kind of shop that's selling these big knives, these big ass knives. You know what I mean? You know. And what also came down to me, are police doing enough? Because we say police ain't doing enough, but today I saw one black man, I'm not sure where it was, but like the gun police had a gun to his head. He was on the floor lying down. Like he was sitting outside. I don't know, it was a Costa or something. There was a Costa coupling or something. It was outside anyway. He was outside somewhere, and they got him down on the floor, and he was face down, and the police came and handcuffed him, started talking to him. Upon talking to him, I think they may have realised that he wasn't even the guy they was looking for. I didn't get to see. You didn't get to see all of that. We didn't get to see all of that to see if he was the guy or not, but it seemed like he wasn't. Do you know what I mean? The policeman was kind of straight with him still. Do you know what I mean? But obviously the guy was upset because he said he's never been stopped before, never been arrested. To me, I can't say you know a roadman, because the most undercoverest guy could be the most dangerous guy. So I wouldn't say, he didn't come across as a roadman, but he actually was coming across like a normal civilian. But the policeman did say that he basically fit the description of someone who just done an armed robbery in the area with a gun. So that's why he was on the floor handcuffed and had guns in his head, pointed at his head. So obviously, to me now, like I said, what I got from that video was that guy was not the guy they was looking for. But do you think the police are in their right to do that? Because they're going off a description. In my mind, if they're going off a description, are they not meant to pull that guy over? Because 1 minute we will say that they're not doing their job, they're not doing their job, and they're not doing their job good enough, and the next minute we'll say they're going too hard. Like, where are they supposed to strike a balance, especially in this climate when our air is just violent? Do you know what I mean? Because I know people complain about the police, but what are we saying? Should we get rid of the police? Because I reckon if we got rid of police, whatever you see happening now would be 50 times worse than what it is. So I don't know. Do we not appreciate what the police do, or do we hate the police? I'd like to know. Questions in the comments, because I know a lot of people have had bad situations with the police. But even though you've had bad situations with the police, do you know how many situations the police have prevented from happening to you from a day-to-day basis just because they exist? That's also another angle. So you could say, okay, I've had three bad experiences with the police this year, but if the police didn't exist, I may have been stabbed up around 20 times, robbed 50 times, raped 6 times, kidnapped 8 times. Do you know what I mean? Because people do watch the police. People are out there not making moves because they fear police. That's 100%. I can tell you that for free. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, it's like, let's say love and hate relationship, but it's just like, yeah, it's kind of, you hate them, you love them. I wouldn't say love them, but you know, like what they say, you need, you can't live with them, you can't live without them. Because like I said, if they didn't exist, this place would be a lot worse. Do you know what I mean? Kids just running into JDs just for clothes. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna like, oh yeah, they're crazy because we used to run in banks when we was young. And I'm saying they're using the same energy that we used to run in banks, but we was running banks to get money. They're doing it just for clothes. Clothes that might be too big for them. Clothes that might be too small for them. You ain't gonna get much for a Nike t-shirt nowadays. So that tells you how nuts the place is right now. You know what I mean? It's not even, wasn't even no shoplifting thing. It was like ram raiding, steaming for some clothes in JD's. They done it in Brookston yesterday. Yep. So that tells me our air is crazy. Crazier than crazy. So, I don't know, man. How do you think the police could be better? So they could police the area better to prevent more stabbings and that. Do you know what I mean? Because it's no point saying, oh yeah, we want less stabbings, but you don't want the police to do their job. It's a bit weird, because as soon as something happens, that's who people phone, the police. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's just a debate. I'll just like to see what's going on in the comments with this. But like I said, so my condolences to James and his family, Amadou, and all the 118 that got killed this year, their families. So my condolences too. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. But yeah, peace everyone.